Thanks, Coach. Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll run on first down. Swift, give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Keep it up, guys. Go. I got motion there. Leave. I got this. 52's the mic, boys. 52's it. Check. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Tighten up. Pull it together.
On second down, here's Haskins. He'll have a first down past the 40. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
I'm going to run you over. Kill. Switch. Deuce.
On first down, Swift, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On second down now, Swift, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down. Third down. Here's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
5-9, 5-9. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Double. 58, right over there.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Great. Check the backer. Blue draw quarter. Hey, kill. Hey, 4-2 kill.
Now Wentz on third down. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
Go. 280, 14, 82, 14.
Wentz now on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And his kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. On first down, it's Haskins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Right there, 54.
Haskins back to the air. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
Let's go now. 52, touch the outlaw. Who that? Go. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mark.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Now, he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins, he gets it to Sims, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch time, watch time. Tie it right, tie it right. Hey. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. And hey, let's get that ball right here. Little mic, 52, right underneath the screen. 1, 2, come. Here we go. Check 52. Check 52's the mic. All day, all day.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
Everyone's got 4 down. 52 is the mic. Mike 52, Mike 52. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Check. You're out. Check 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
50. Let it go. Squeeze. I'm coming for you, son. Big gas, big gas, big gas.
Second down, Haskins looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
The Redskins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Where's 52? Block 52. 52's the mic. That's not good. 52's the mic, boys. 52. Hey, look, stop. Keep it up. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Hey, tight. Hey.
Haskins on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him with contract time.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It's just me and you, son. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. It's been a long day for you. Go. 52. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hush him. 52's the mic. Check. 52's the mic. Set. Go.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. The throw taken in by Sims. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Back through the mic. Back through. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike 52. Ready, go. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Here's Haskins. And he rifles one incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Redskins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Nice, sweetheart. Ready.
Haskins will throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Tyson. Hey, Achilles traps. Let's go. Check. Here. Wide motion. Mike, 55. Check, 55. 46 down, man, 5-4. Come, baby. Hey, echo. Mike, 5-5.
On 2nd and 9. Wentz being chased out left. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
3 down. Shoot! Watch him. Stand. Hey, switch gears.
They'll run from the pistol with Howard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the 16, Wentz. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point forthcoming. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Haskins on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He's got a man. Complete.
Let's go, fellas.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. A little juke.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing. Us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
On first down, they go with Dixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
On first down, Wentz. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, it's Howard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
52's the mic. New mic 52, mic 52. Check tight, check tight. Hey, check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Here we go, Henry. Let's go, let's bring it. Go, bring it. Mic 52, mic 52. Yeah.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins going up top for Cup. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And he finds McLaurin. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
50, mark 50, mark 50. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. 50's the mic. 50's the mic.
On 1st and 10, Haskins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
52's the mic, boys. 52. Here we go. Here we go.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, if it's a good receiver, that makes things very different. Running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
52's the mic right here, over there. Ready? New mic, 52, mic 52. Hey, watch the slant.
Throwing again on second down. Haskins. Open man is Kroom, the tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
First and goal, Washington.
Check. Lucky. Watch the slap.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Check four.
On second down now, Swift. They showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Going left side, it's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go. 120. Kill. You got block me. 58, boys. Hey, exit. I got it. At 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Check right. No. Off.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Wentz on third down. Dorsett making the catch. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Go.
Wentz to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Wentz now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
58, right? Hey, Charlie. Mike, 58, right there.
In your face.
58.
Now Wentz again. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Wentz. And he comes back with one complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Redskins scoop it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. The false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
Mike 52. Watch the curl. Watch the run.
Now it's Haskins. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 52, Mike 52. And what's the ball? Okay. Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Hey, we got. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
To try again after the sack. Haskins. Now that'll be caught by Kump. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And that's complete. It's Sims. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Wentz. Looking left sideline, it's complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
To throw is Wentz. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. And two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full street. Jim.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Back to throw. Wentz. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert 3. Check 26. Whip. Watch the whip. Watch the out. Sunday.
Now Howard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Wentz to throw. And that is incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing that.
Absolutely. Oh, now I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
They can't hang us off. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. You got to get the ball. Z, get the ball right here. Let's go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Let's go. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Now it's Haskins. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here we go with Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play.
Be ready. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Target.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Drop deep.
49, check 49. Watch twist.
One final shot for Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And that's how this one ends, in dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them.